it's Tanya, and this is my scrapbook process video number 9 using the January hip kit. And I am venturing forth boldly where I shouldn't be going, and I'm doing a mixed media layout. There I have gesso, and in a recent haul I showed you that really pretty pink paint. I think it's an ink actually. It's more an ink than a paint. It's a stunning color. And that is a stencil. It's a Kaiserkraft stencil, I think. And I am merrily putting down, oh wait, that's that heavy gesso. Yes, okay. Yeah, it is gesso, but it's the heavy gesso, that one you can see on the right hand side there. So, here I am spreading it all around, finding that it was a lot easier to use a baby wipe to spread it around. And what I spare you is my constant cleaning. I'm one of these weird people who really does not like getting her hands dirty, so I probably shouldn't do mixed media because I'm constantly cleaning myself. And here, okay, this was the stencil that came in the kit, and that is one of those Color Bloom spritzy ones, sprays, with the little, yeah, spritzy thing. They're fun. I like those. I don't do very well with the other spray mist. I have a lot of them, and I do like using them, but for some reason I can't really spray well with those. So those Color Blooms they're nice. And here I am being terribly creative and taking a little stamp that I got in a Cocoa Daisy project art, and that is also again another Color Bloom, but that's a gold one. That came in the Cocoa Daisy art kit as well, so I was just piling everything on there. And yeah, it's a mess. Oh, I had fun doing that. And yeah, they kind of they make quite nice splatters. And well, I am just adding more and more and more. No rhyme or reason, no technique, absolutely zero skill, but yeah, I did have fun. And when my daughter came in and said, geez Mum, that background looks weird, I thought, well, rather than throw it away, I'm still going to use it, but you'll see what I do. I have a bit of ingenuity and manage to still use it without it being so glaringly awful. On I go, putting more and more on. That stamp I'm using now, it's I call it a cheat stamp because it splatters, but you don't have to do the whole yourself splattering. Okay, so here we're putting it onto that very pretty background, and I actually quite like the border. The photograph is of my two kids when they were really, a lot younger than they are now. Gosh, my oldest is going to be 20 this year, and my youngest will be 16 soon. So, but yeah, so that was, we went camping. We went on a Land Rover trip. My husband is very heavily involved in Land Rovers. Not the nice, new ones with the aircon and the cushy seats. No, we have a 1959 Land Rover, which he lovingly restored and built and did everything to, so it's, he loves it. So we went on this trip with a whole bunch of other people with Land Rovers, and as Land Rover people do, they go on 4x4 trails, drives. And if any of you have ever been on a Land Rover trip, it isn't exciting until you break down. And of course, we broke down often, and we had to get hauled out of places, and we got quite a reputation, our little Land Rover, for constantly breaking down. So it was fun. And before I met my husband, he went on a lot of Land Rover trips. He went on a 2-month one, and the only stuff he ever really talked about was the stuff when they broke down and you had to keep fixing it. So I guess that's what you do when you have a Land Rover. you fix it. Anyway, back to the layout. So I took the 6x6 paper pad that came in the kit and just matted my photograph and put a few of those chipboard shapes on. And I'm going to use those words there for my title. Oh, here, okay, here again. Thought, well, this is an easy idea. That didn't work. So I got a spray mist out and just sprayed the heck out of those little letters. And there, you see, there I suddenly realize I need to turn that background down. It is just way, way too bad. Yeah. So I got a piece of the vellum and I put it over, and that actually works because now you can see the photograph, you can see, sorry for the change of angle, I'm still trying to work out what is the best angle for my recording. But there you can see that I don't mind the background so much now because it's muted. So anyway, you gotta try these things, don't you? So now I'm just putting on various little bits and pieces to make it look pretty. The title reads "You Were Here." Not terribly imaginative, but I did want to use the word here, and that was the best I could come up with. Those puffy stickers are really quite cute. I like them. And yeah, that cork doesn't stay. It goes. And now I'm just adding some of the other bits and bobs that we got. I think that tag comes from a cut apart sheet, and I think that does as well. And then that frame on that card was the outer frame of the arrows on the right hand side. And then I just punched out the stickers that we got. I just punched that best ever out of it. I think they're Dear Lizzie stickers. They come in a box, a whole roll of them. And just a bit of stamping. I think I'm actually coming to the end soon. Some enamel dots. And yeah, and that's about it. Not too bad. The photographs are a bit dingy, sorry, the lighting was bad, but there you can see my boldly going where I shouldn't have gone. But anyway, thanks for watching and I hope you have a great day. Bye now.